Good morning, my friend. Welcome to today's drive. This is Friday, so it's recap of the week. Let's get into it.
The Drive.
What is happening, my friend? It is Dean here, of course. We are on the way to Internet Profits HQ, and this morning I am sat still, as you may notice, because the other side of the camera just there, I'm actually sat at a railway crossing, and there's two guys from like the company that looks after the railway lines, and seems to be some kind of fault. So I'm sat here. I've been sat here for about 10 minutes, so I thought, what the heck? Let's jump into today's drive. So I hope you've been having a good week, by the way. For me, I probably say this every Friday now, but I cannot believe how fast time goes. I mean, it is ridiculous that we are at Friday again. Like, these weeks fly by. And it has been a crazy busy week. We have been working on so many different projects, so many different things. I tell you, I've been that busy. You know what I forgot to recognize the other day, or a few days ago, I believe, that we crossed 300 episodes of The Drive. That's 300 times that I've been doing this. It's pretty crazy, right? Who knows? Like, I don't know if it actually does like a lot of good, because these are just like me talking random stuff about what we're doing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you find it interesting, maybe you don't, who knows? But I still continue to do it because, hey, why not? And so this week, lots of stuff beginning to come to fruition. So a couple of things I can tell you about. One, I have been starting and developing a brand new company, a software service company. Oh, the lines are coming up. I can cross, it looks like. Excellent, there we go. Okay, so we're back in action. The journey has resumed. So I can tell you, back to the story, that for the last last year in 2017, I got an idea for a software, and didn't do anything with it for a long time because I've never done anything with software and I didn't know where to begin. Long story short, I ended up partnering this year with another guy who's got a lot of experience with software development and software companies, and we've gone into this venture now together. And we've been developing this software, and it is now actually around about 2 weeks out from the first version of it being complete. And that's really exciting. Now the kicker with this, and I'm not worried about it, you know, to me it actually is a good thing. It validates my idea. When I first thought of it, nobody had done it, but there's now two companies that have actually recently launched a similar tool, but you know, that just makes for healthy competition. That means that my idea is valid because I know that at least one of these has done very, very well. So I'm excited about beginning to compete. I'm a very competitive type of person, and that for me, you know, when you see there's no one else out there doing it, you're like, huh, why? And you can doubt it and question whether it's a good idea. It becomes a test then. But if other people are doing it and successfully, then you know there's a market. Now you can go for it and carve out your piece. So that's one of the kind of big exciting things that's been happening this week. We've been reviewing it for final changes of development, things like this. Also gearing up towards a yearly sort of project that I do with another partner, Craig, called the Quick Start Challenge. I've done this. It's like a 30-day coaching program for people that aren't getting results. So it basically takes them through a 5-step process, a process that I use to go from $60,000 in debt, working in crappy jobs, and it took me out of that, and within 8 months I was able to quit my job and make a full-time living online. And this is the new aged version. This is the modern version of that process. So we'll be launching that. That goes live on September 7th, and registrations are open for, I think, 5 or 7 days. So that's coming up. So we've been working a lot on that this week. With this week, another exciting thing that's happened, and I think probably not next week, but the week after, we'll start publicly doing this. but we've actually been working on and creating a live broadcasting, a live streaming setup in our video studio at the at HQ. And this week we have broadcast live 3 times inside of our private certified partner community to test it out, and it's still not right yet. There's still some audio issues that we've got to fix up, but we are getting there. We're getting closer. And so what's awesome is I'll be able to live stream onto Facebook and YouTube simultaneously, and it's the kind of live stream where we've built a setting. So there's me at a desk, I can have my laptop there, we can be, changing from on camera to showing what's on my screen, so I can be, going through presentations, I can be drawing stuff out, and you'll be able to see that during the live stream. So we're going to be able to do a lot more value, free value and presentations live on social media platforms like Facebook and on YouTube, which I'm incredibly excited about. So we've been doing that this week, as well as working on a big project. I can't say much about it yet because we haven't told our certified partners, and I want to tell those guys first. So there's that. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Excuse me. So there's that as well that's going on, all the while running all the normal day-to-day stuff. Webinars, selling and delivering our products and services, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it is busy time at Internet Profits, and there are many other projects as well. There's other products that we're creating and launching, there's other deals that we're doing, there's other trainings that we're doing, for example, for our certified partners. Excuse me. Allergies. For our certified partners, we're actually going to be launching in September a new training series that basically is a day-by-day series of videos that shows them, here's what you do today, here's how to do it, here's why you're doing it, here's how to do it. So it's the what, why, and how each day. So we're going to be creating and launching that in September as well, and this is a day-by-day, step-by-step blueprint to going from 0 to a full-time income. Okay, so, and there'll be stages along the way, and so that is another thing. So geez, there's so much going on. And I've spoke about this quite a few times recently, but I really wouldn't be able to do all this if it wasn't for my team, first of all. But another big thing is, because I think a lot of us have a lot of things going on, or sometimes we feel like there's more going on than there is. But what you need to do, the simple thing, is prioritize. Like, what is the most important things or thing that you need to get done? One of the things I recommend with some other of my consulting clients is that each week you have one main objective that if you get that done, it's like one main domino that if you knock it down will make the biggest impact through the rest of your business for the week ahead. And that's what I help people to A, figure out, and B, to actually do, and keep people on track and keep people focused. So anyway, that is recap of the week. Isn't there a lot going on? Wow. So I hope you had a good week yourself. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. It is an extended weekend here because we will be off on Monday. So the drive will be back Tuesday in that case. So with that said, have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Do contribute to the conversation if you feel like it. If not, hey, at least you're here watching. So thanks for tuning in. This is Dean Holland, another week, signing out. Take care.